There's a fish. Welcome back to Hoosier State Fishing. I took off a half day of work to go to a test. The test is at 1:30. It's currently 12:22. There's a little pond up here on the way, kind of right down the road from the place where I'm going to take the test. And I just had a thought. I'm gonna try to do like a quick 30-minute swim bait challenge. I've got a couple big hard-bodied swim baits, jointed swim baits, and I've got a glide bait. I think it's the S-Waver, the big one. And figured since I've got at least 30 minutes, might as well give it a shot. So that's what I'm gonna do. If I do, it'll be my first fish on a legitimate hard-bodied swim bait. So we'll see you there. Okay, we made it. I am not going to be using the giant S-Waver because the rod that I was going to use that on is out of commission. But I do have this. I do have this big, I mean, it's not real big, but for me, I mean, I've never caught a bass on a swim bait like this. It's just a big jointed shad looking deal. So that's what we're going to try. Ooh, stained up water. Yeah, by no means is this big compared to some of the stuff that people use, man. Like big 7, 8 inch, 12 inch swim baits. But I'm gonna give it a shot. Like, I don't know if I should slow roll this swim bait or if I should just twitch it. I have no idea. Swimming on the bottom. Let's feel this water. Oh yeah, that water is pee warm. By the way, if you haven't seen the video yet, I'll go ahead and link that in the corner. This is where I got kicked off the pond for ice fishing. That was my very first video that I ever recorded. No. Get off of there. Thank you. Let's try it again right here, real close to the bank. That's either a carp or something that keeps hitting the surface right there. I've seen some big old bugle lips come suck up on the surface. Okay, so right now we're on the dam side, which is, I figured we'd start there, obviously, because it's right there when you get out of your car. But it's also the deepest water. It's gonna be the coolest water, naturally. And also you've got the oxygenated water going through that spillway over there, keeping it kind of stirred up and moving. But there's also an inlet or a creek outlet, whatever you want to call it, a feeder creek that feeds into this pond way over there. That's, I believe, is the most shallow end, but there will also be oxygen and cooler water over there. So we'll make our way over there if we've got time. I need to keep moving though, because we're limited on time. You're not gonna believe this. I was just splashing around right here, just trying to, okay, so check it out. There it is right there. Oh my God, there's a fish, there's a bass. Dude, okay, so I saw a video of this Japanese dude, right? With a swim bait, and he just slaps it around on the surface, and it had a technique. I can't remember what it was called, but I just figured I'd give it some slaps right here, just to see if it could attract something, and a freaking bass came up twice to it. I think he might have saw me though. Let's try it again. That was cool. That was too cool for school, dude. Dude, you've got to be kidding me. Do it again. But basically they had these big, there it goes, basically they had this big, I don't know, it was a giant swim bait, right? And they're doing like figure eights like they would with when they're musky fishing. Slapping it on top of the water, real obnoxious. I think it was on Wired to Fish or something, but it worked and they freaking caught fish, dude. And it's got a name. I just can't remember what the technique is called. Donkey slaps or something like, I'm not sure, but twice he freaking, there it was again. That was like a 2-pounder that came up and nosed it, 2 or 3-pounder. What if we just swim it on top like this? We'll get it up here close, jig it. That was insane. All right, but this is where I wanted to go. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a send from way back here so I don't scare anything. There's a little bit of flow coming out of that pipe. Oh, it's a duck. That scared me. There's a fish chasing that duck. No effing way, dude. Dude, there's a fish over here waiting in this current. No freaking way right now. I can't get it over there. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I just got hit. Hey, let's do it again. Oh, I missed it. Let's do it again. There's fish over there in that current. Look. Oh, I missed him again. I'm telling you right now that there was a duck over there, okay? And I can still see the duck. The duck slipped and fell in the water. That damn fish went after that duck. There he is again. Just duck feathers everywhere over here. Dude, this is gonna happen. Come on. This is gonna happen. This has to happen. Oh, I gotta pay attention to the time. This has got me fired up, dude. That fish was literally sitting in that little current right there and went after that duck's foot. I'm not gonna give up yet. I can't. I wonder if I should give it the old slapperoo, you know what I'm saying? The old Japanese slapperoo, that's what I like to call it. I just came up with that. If you like it, let me know in the comments. They're not wanting to commit, guys, but I do know that I'm running out of time. I might have to come back, dude. I might have to come back because I can't accept defeat, dude. I cannot. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. They've been going for it, like coming to the surface for it. So what time is it? Oh boy, I've got to get going. My test is, I gotta go. I have to go right now. Okay, well, maybe we'll come back after the test. Okay, all done with my test. I did absolutely terrible. Let's go get back to that challenge, swim bait challenge, see if we can catch a fish. Okay, back at the challenge. All right. Oof, right off the top of that thing. I'm really kind of upset about that test, man. I did absolutely terrible on it. I'm seeing a lot of topwater activity right now. Here comes the rain. One cast over there real quick. Ooh, man, there's fish jumping everywhere. This is a challenge. Gotta do it. Gotta stay with it. Oh, what the hell? Look at that garbage, man. Come on. Oh, mulberry tree. I think I've made a mistake. I have pissed off some birds. I just had one dive bomb me. Let's get out of here. Found a spot where I can go down. Let me catch a bass on this swim bait, please. Dude, I see like a big school of bait fish over here, I think. I think they're a bunch of shad. Let's get over there. Oh boy, that test was something else. I felt like I needed to be Einstein to freaking understand it. I don't know what's going on over here, but I don't know if it's a fish feeding or what, but there's a fish. I just got a fish. I got one. I got one. Yes. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. He was over here feeding. Yes. Swim bait fish. Swim bait challenge fish completed. Whatever you want to call it. Yes. Stay down. I'm gonna freaking bank flip your ass. Right here. Come here. Yep. Got his ass. This is my first legitimate swim bait fish right here. I'm wondering now if I should put on the S waiver. My first swim bait fish ever. Hard bait, hard swim bait. Right on, man. Right on. Get your butt in there. Good to go. Good to go. Should I try the S waiver or should I try this for a little bit? I think I'm gonna try this for a little bit longer because that fish was hitting the surface. And that's what I was doing. I started swimming it on top, and that's exactly when he slurped it in. I see a ball of bait fish over there, probably shad on the surface up there. I'm gonna cast right over top of him. Perfect, and just kind of swimming on top. That's what I did before when I caught that one fish. So I casted right over top of the bait ball and swam it on top like it's a wounded fish, and he smoked it. Just kind of pop it every once in a while, let it come up and then float down. Something smells like poop. I think I stepped in the mud and like caused the air to stir up and make a poop smell. But let's get over there. I seen him go that way. That's kind of a cool accomplishment, man. I've never caught a fish on a hard swim bait like this. All right, I've got it tied on. Peyton, I just want to say that if anything happens to this, I am sorry in advance. And I promise I will buy you a new one. I'm not even sure how to work this thing. I think it's just crazy, erratic reels like this. Oh boy, we've got thunder. I might take this off, or it's getting to be pretty nasty. It's gonna start raining here soon. Holy crap, dude. It's getting bad. As soon as I see lightning, I'm out of here. Yep, here comes the rain. Inclement weather. No bueno. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. A bunch of grass. All right. Well, it doesn't look like there's any signs of it letting up anytime soon, so I guess we'll call this little challenge complete. I caught a fish on a hard body swim bait. It's my first one ever, and I plan for there to be more. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you on the next one.